Tell me about what happens right now if somebody listening to this show calls you up, 904-201-1771, says, hey, I heard the show. I have something that I think could be part of the Camp Lejeune lawsuit and all of that. How are you currently handling that when somebody calls you?
The first thing to know is that if you think you have a Camp Lejeune case, you need to call an attorney immediately, whether it's me or somebody else, just to figure out if you're in that time period, what types of illnesses, because you need enough time to investigate, and obviously time is of the essence. And just know, at least for my firm, we don't charge anything to military families up front. So we're not going to say, all right, Casey, give me 10 grand for a retainer. We don't do that. If we screen your case and we decide this isn't something we can assist with, you don't owe us anything. If we take your case and litigate it and we don't get you anything, you don't owe us anything. The only way that we get paid is if you get paid. And if we decide to work together, we would sign a contingent fee agreement, no money down up front. We would litigate the case. We would advance all costs. Again, the only way we get those costs back and that we get paid for our fees is if we win, is if you win, right? And what we're doing when we get these Camp Lejeune cases is we've got an ongoing list even before this was signed into law, right? Before it was passed by the Senate. And again, obviously, we've got sort of those components. The president still needs to sign it, but it's looking like there's a path to allow our military families a path to justice, or at least get them to the starting line. But we've got a list of clients. We've got a list of their ongoing illnesses. And I mean, the illnesses that they've got, a lot of them are common. Some of them are very, very staggering. I mean, thyroid disease, hysterectomy, different types of heart conditions, different types of bone weakness, very unique stuff, stuff that would obviously have to be researched and figured out because they don't necessarily fit squarely into some of these presumptive conditions. But that's kind of the starting point. And once we get you on the list and we figure out, okay, when did you serve? What are your illnesses or diseases? Kind of connect the dots to who we've already screened, then we can figure out if this is something we can work together on.